So as we all know, the agricultural industry spends billions of dollars on research and development every year. But what does that really mean to us here at the Farm Gate? Well, let's explore that a little further with what new products are coming with our favorite agronomist, Robert Clark, and our favorite sales manager, Brad Shoemaker. So here we are with Robert Clark. Why don't you help us understand where these billions of dollars of research and development money is being spent?
So as I look at it in the next 5 years, I think there's a lot to be excited about. Really from this past January, we received our SmartStax Pro launch that'll bring our next generation rootworm technology. If we look a few more years down the road, we're starting to look at short statured corn. And at the same time too, we have next generation herbicide traits coming in both corn and soybeans.
Okay, so Robert, you mentioned SmartStax Pro. Tell me more.
So SmartStax Pro is extremely exciting because this is the first trait introduction where we're truly introducing something completely new for rootworm control. As we look at the market today, there's primarily 4 Bt proteins that every trait in the market utilizes. As we think about SmartStax, we utilize the YieldGuard rootworm trait, and we also utilize Herculex as a part of SmartStax. SmartStax Pro is going to be introducing an RNAi trait technology, which is RNAi interference. Basically how this works is it's not a Bt protein. What it's going to do is it's basically going to interfere with the corn rootworm and affect its growth pattern, which is going to effectively cause it to die. This is truly unique, and I think it's something that's going to truly revolutionize how we go to market with traits in the future. What's really interesting about this also is the fact that this is only going to target corn rootworm. It's something that you can't make that argument with any other Bt protein that may target other insects along the way as well. So this is something that's got a lot of overlap with both agriculture and the medical field, and it's going to be truly interesting to see how this is used in future applications as well.
Robert, how long until we see this?
So we received the Chinese approval for SmartStax Pro here in early January. So as we look at SmartStax Pro and its use, we're going to have some ability to look at it this year in trials in 2021 here locally in Flanagan. At the same time, we expect it to commercially launch in 2022.
Robert, that's really interesting. Now with Brad, our favorite sales manager here, how do you see this new technology potentially affecting your growers and customers' farm operations in the next few years?
Yeah, John. Hey, I think it's an exciting technology. It's going to help our farmers as we go forward. I mean, the last couple of years we've seen some resistance in northern Illinois due to some of our rootworm traits that we currently have. So this is going to give us one more tool for the tool chest, as you would say, that's going to help our farmers protect their corn-on-corn investment and give us something new to use and extend the lifehood of corn rootworm as we know it. So to me, like I said, it's something great to bring to the industry, and look forward to hearing more about it.
So from the beginning, Robert, one of the things that's most intriguing to me, short corn. Fill me in, man.
So short corn's really an interesting concept. It's actually been around for a while, but what we're looking at here, potentially within the next 5 years is introducing biotech traits into the short corn concept. So when I say short corn, I'm talking corn that's 6 to 8 foot tall, not 10 to 12 foot tall like we're used to. Same amount of leaves, just shorter internodes in between. Really the advantages behind this is it's going to allow us to have fewer issues with late season standability and green snap issues throughout the year. At the same time too, it's going to allow us to push populations higher and really in a high management system to unlock a new level of yield for us.
So what I'm hearing you say, Rob, if we're able to push population, it's all going to help us get more yield per acre. And maybe if a guy's going to shift to a narrow row situation. But I mean, basically the big thing is that this is going to allow, with the shorter corn, we're going to be able to go in there with ground rigs. We're going to be able to put a late season nitrogen application in, fungicides. It's going to allow us to have all season long to be able to feed that plant and really push them higher yields, if that's what I hear you say.
Yep, you bet.
So Robert, the third point you made early on was new herbicide traits. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Tell me more.
So I think we've all been excited about the introduction of XtendFlex soybeans that we're looking forward to for this upcoming 2021 growing season. I think as we start to look past that, on the soybean side, we've got those 4th and 5th generation soybean herbicide trait products coming. As we start to talk about introducing HPPD, a new PPO tolerance, at the same time 2,4-D on top of that XtendFlex platform. And I don't want to forget about corn at the same time either. we have new herbicide trade options coming with corn as well. So as we think about that, we have what we'll call an XtendFlex corn option, where we'll have tolerance to dicamba, so we don't have those in-season herbicide injury issues. At the same time, too, we're looking at a new fault-tolerant hybrid that'll introduce those grass herbicides for in-season control as well.
That is interesting, Robert. I mean, let's face it. I mean, one of the big challenges we've had the last few years is controlling the weeds in our beans. And like I said, so with the XtendFlex is going to be a great way to go. But I mean, the important part is, as we manage them products, use the herbicides, we can increase the bottom line to our customers. And that's what it's all about, is raising the most and being profitable. So that's going to wrap up this show. But if you want to tune in next time, we're going to talk about the exciting new world of new products in the next 1 to 2 years.